Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Just Jesus. Today, just for a few minutes, I want to start off by talking about when Jesus was in the wilderness being tempted by the devil, and he had fasted for 40 days and 40 nights and was hungry. And the devil tempted him by saying, "If you are the Son of God, if you really are who you say you are, command that these stones become bread." And Jesus replies, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone," indicating that there is more to life than just mere physical existence. And in the Gospel of John, in chapter 10, as Jesus is describing himself as the Good Shepherd, one of the things that he says is that he came that they might have life and have it abundantly. Again, indicating that life is worth more than just mere physical existence. And I know some people, I've got some friends that I play handball with who just simply believe that this life is all there is. There's not an afterlife, that you were born and you live your life, and when you die, that's it. And it's not that they're miserable people. They're not. I mean, most of them are married and have children and have had good jobs and have had a good life, if you will. Obviously, there's been some physical difficulties and things like that. It's not always been a bed of roses, but they're not miserable. They just believe that this life is it. And I know better than that because I'm a child of God. And I believe that there is going to be an afterlife, if you will. And that gives that gives my life meaning, much more than just a sheer and a mere physical existence, if you will. But I also think another thing that it does for us, for those of us who are children of God and understand that there is much more to life than physical existence, who also understand that there is therefore now no condemnation for those of us who are in Christ Jesus, as the Apostle Paul wrote. That adds even more meaning to our life. And I think it provides us with the capability to live life without a lot of fear and without a lot of concern about a whole lot of things, about what people think about us, other than obviously we would hope that they would think that we were good people, but that we can go and we can share our faith and we can share the gospel. We can share the good news of salvation in Jesus Christ without a lot of concern about what people think about us. And we can do it with the confidence that everything's okay, that we understand that life is more than physical existence, and that everything that we do has purpose behind it. And it helps us live the life that God would have us to live. And even in those situations where we may have physical infirmities, and as Solomon said, life is just not much fun anymore and we don't look forward to it. The fact that we are children of God still gives our life meaning and purpose, because man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Our life, if you will, is found in a deep personal relationship with the God who created us and loved us enough to give his son to die for us, and then puts his spirit in us to dwell within us. That's what life is. And we can have that, and we can have it abundantly, as Jesus said. Well, I pray that you'll have a great day.